Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are playing Scanner Sombre because I needed to play something a little more relaxed after having dungeon nightmares scare the shit out of me. Now, this game is supposed to be sort of a walking simulator with an atmospheric horror theme to it. And there's an interesting mechanic where you can't see, but you reveal the world around you with a device called a LIDAR, L-I-D-A-R, and it makes the world show up kind of like you see in the background right now. Beyond that, I don't really know much about this game at all, so let's get started. Okay, there was the sound of crumbling rocks, and then the game temporarily went not responding. Okay. Oh. I accidentally clicked out of the game for a second. Alright, so I'm in a tent. I've got sports bags, water, duct tape for some odd reason. First aid kit. Can I crouch? It doesn't look like I can. Some sort of little photograph of family. I guess I have to go for whatever this is. Alright, a sort of VR helmet looking thing, which I do not have VR. I kind of wish I did, but I don't think my computer could really handle it. Ooh. And I'm not sure my mind could really handle it if I were to try. That's kind of neat. Alright, so I guess I'm in a cave, and for whatever reason, I don't have any sources of light other than... Ooh. Oh, I can right-click to zoom in. Nice. So I guess I can get a better view. I guess it's a wife and kids? They look somewhat familiar, but I'm not sure how. Or why, rather. So yeah, I guess this thing shoots out some sort of, like, slightly radioactive particles, maybe? And is a way... like, they stick to surfaces, and then the mask lets you see what they reveal. Alright, it's a pretty standard cave so far. Alright, that looks like it goes somewhere. And there's nowhere over here. It's kind of neat that you can see... I guess the particles maybe stay forever once you paint them in, and then they get more colorful as you get close. So this is actually a game I picked up a while ago because when it first came out, nobody had been as deep as this for thousands of years. When this game first... I was utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach the surface. Oh, that's fun to think about. My friends all told me I was crazy. My wife couldn't understand my obsession. But I had to know if the myths were true. What myths? Alright, that looks like it goes somewhere. I don't really want to make too much forward progress until I've explored areas I'm currently in. But anyway, now that the guy's done talking, I picked up this game a while ago because when it first came out, I happened to own Prison Architect, and then I think I'd had my eye on games like Darwinia, and since this is the same developer, I ended up getting some sort of a discount on it. Alright, I think all that's left is to head up the slope now. Now I can still see way far away, so it's hard to tell if the game, like, cleans up any of these particles once you've gone far enough away. Fill in the ceiling a bit. Or if they just stay forever as a way to be able to look... Wait. Oh, there's slight sounds as I'm moving around still. I get a little nervous there because I thought there was a sound of something coming. Oh, well, I just fell off a little ledge that I can't go back. Oh, wait. What is that? I don't know what that is, but I'm a little nervous. There is jumping. I didn't realize that at first. Let me help you guys out. That's kind of neat. Alright, there's a bridge. Yeah, so I ended up getting this and a bunch of other titles by the same developer on sale, and then never ended up actually playing this one. I'm not sure if this was before or after my decision to save a bunch of games to play for my YouTube channel once I eventually started it. So what? Aperture control. Use mouse wheel or QE. Oh. Okay. Could this place have been even older than the legend suggested? The resolution was astonishing. Never before had such a powerful geological scanner been available. So I can make it a tighter or wider beam. Which this isn't really... Oh. Ah, shit. Shit! Alright, so I can't go this way, so I guess the only option is... What the hell is this? Ah, is this like ruins or something? Because there is a bridge, I mean, obviously. Ah, and see, here's where the puzzly shit begins. Is to reveal that there are sometimes going to be things you need to check with your scanner so you don't accidentally fall down a pit or something. But yeah, so after playing Dungeon Nightmares, I was sufficiently freaked out enough that rather than recording another video of that same game, what's that sound? Rather than recording another video of the same game, I decided instead... Hello. You're kind of a scary dude. Let me just paint you all in there. Okay. So, he turns to face you when you're not looking. That is kind of creepy. Now, do I go this way or the other? I'm really hoping that he doesn't start chasing me. Alright. I don't think I want to go down there. So I guess over this way is the option. Unless this just... Damn it, it does just curve around. Alright, so from the way the beams look... No, that's all filled in. How about over here? Right. So now... Friggin' tiny things. Ooh, I don't think I'm supposed to be up there. Alright, so where do I go? Oh, straight ahead. See you later, Glowman. Rob Glowman. Alright, so it makes a kind of a sizzly static sound. When my LIDAR beam hits one of those guys. I don't want the beam to be super tight, but I want it tight enough to paint the walls as I go. Is he still over there? Yeah, well, unless the walls just don't update. Yeah, this is definitely a one-way fall. Alright, so I'm in some sort of ruins? Yeah. There are too many games that make it far too difficult to just move up simple slopes. Like, I understand the want to make it so people can't just climb up every slope while walking. I'm a little nervous that this big area is going to have another one of them guys. Oh no, we've got bridges and a super deep pit. And we just fill in these bridges a little, because it looks like that would be a right mouse button to zoom. I suppose I didn't really need that. Is that another person? That looks like a broken bridge. I don't think there's anything else over here. Paint the rest of that in. This is really neat. Alright, widen that up a bit. Alright, I think... Oh, hold on, is that another... No, that... Oh, that's neat. You can see on the walls where the particles hit the bridges, but didn't hit the walls themselves. Alright, now can... Oh no. Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to climb on the ropes themselves. And I don't think I can make that jump. Hear a humming kind of a sound. Now, I picked up a second gun, which is how I got the ability to zoom in and out with the beam. Alright. There might be something down here. I'm gonna do a quick check. Like, even though there hasn't really been much in the way of like loot or things to collect. Oh, there's another one of those pillars. It doesn't look like there's actually anything up there. So yeah, even though this doesn't seem... There hasn't been any real loot, it's just like that one power-up that was on the path that I had to go. Alright, so... I'm gonna try it. Nope. Okay, I think I might be a little lucky there. I guess I'm supposed to go this way. Oh! And he's gone. That concerns me a bit. Alright. So whatever that thing is, or person, they appear to be following me. They never did iron out all the glitches. That's not a glitch! That's like a person... Sometimes you'd see sensor echoes from days earlier. Calibrations turned to ghosts. Well... But even so, I never could explain everything I saw. Yeah, so there is the possibility that these are like Bioshock-style ghosts. Just echoes of things that happened in the past. But I'm not really sure. That's just rocks and shit. There was a slight hitch in the game there. I'm not sure what that was. Game preparing another jump scare for me. tons of bridges, and then back to just caves. I would have thought that if you started seeing, like, ruins and such, that... There's another LIDAR gun. But that one is on the other side of a cliff. So I know that I can't jump that far. And I don't see... Actually, no, there is a little cave over there. I'm a little nervous that Static Man's gonna come back. Alright, give my finger a little bit of rest, because you have to hold down the button in order to get the LIDAR thing to come out. This is a very tight ledge. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright. People falling? Alright, I think... Yeah. I think I'm now supposed to go around and that makes me nervous. Go around and get the other zap gun. Here we go. Burst scan. Oh, that's pretty badass. Oh, you can see a little marker down in the bottom left that lets you know how long until the burst is recharged, which is good because it would be kind of not so much weird, but yeah. I want to try a... Can I go back? I can. I want to try a burst over by the falling ghost then. Doesn't really reveal much ghost-wise. I think for ghosts and such, you have to actively be using the LIDAR itself. Alright, burst is recharged again. Come on, get around that cliff. Kind of weird that it's just multiple guns you're getting instead of like some sort of a add-on chip or a barrel or something that would seem like an upgrade. Let me burst this room. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to go down. burst is recharged again. So now I've got the burst and the ability to refine the beam how I want it. The game hasn't really been too clear on where it is I'm going or what I'm hoping to find. Something about the myths. Let me refine that just a little. Just another trip down the slide. Alright, this is a room prime for a burst. What's nice is you can actually look around while you're doing the burst. Alright, that looks like the way to go, but I'm going to peek around here. Yeah, that's just straight cliff. Oh, is this down from where I was when I got the burst beam? Alright, the little roar there is making me nervous. I can't go that way. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a jump for that one. Ooh. I thought I heard static for a second there. You know what? Burst it. So we've found the one spooky ghost, and then after him was the falling down the cliff ghosts. Now, I haven't been in all that many caves, but God, if it doesn't sound like this guy's footsteps are really loud. Burst it. Ooh. Got some more intense ruins over there. No ghosts, though. Which is good, because those ghosts concern me. Alright, no static. I think I'm going to leave this one here for now. Just paint things in a little bit more. Jeez. I think this is a really neat concept. Though, I guess a walking simulator really is the best way you could handle it. Where's that red thing way in the distance? Well, it's painted over now. But anyway... As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.